If you taste this method of moi moi, you will not try any other method. Hello people, how are you all doing? If you want to learn how I made this mouth-watering moi moi, please watch till the end. To begin, I transferred my properly washed beans into my blender. I made a video on how I washed these beans. You can go back to my page and watch it. So after transferring the beans, I added a good amount of water for it to blend properly. And I blended it into 3 batches because my blender is not that big. After blending, I transferred in a bowl. Now, this is my pepper mix for the moi moi. It's a mixture of red bell pepper, pointed peppers, onions, ginger and garlic. I transferred some water in the blender to help it blend smoothly, and it was blended very smoothly. Then in a clean heated pan, I transferred my vegetable oil. This is a mixture of oil I use in frying the mackerel fish I'm going to use for this recipe, and another oil. Then I transferred my curry powder and fresh thyme and gave it a very good mix for about 30 seconds. After that, I transferred my blended pepper mix and continue stirring it until the moisture dries up. You know there are different ways of making moi moi, but this is the one I love most. Now the pepper mix have dried up a bit, I had to add my season cubes. I used 2 different types of season cubes here. Then I gave it a good mix for everything to be combined. I now added my seasoning powder and my salt to taste. And I gave it another good mix. Here comes my blended crayfish. I love adding a lot of crayfish in my moi moi, but it depends on your choice. You can add less if you want. Then I will give it a very good mix so that the whole thing will be combined. Now I transferred my mackerel fish. I seasoned the fish, pre-cooked and fried it. Then shredded it with my fork. But this is totally optional. You can make your own plain. Then I covered to cook on a low heat for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I opened the pan and gave it another gentle stir. Then I turned up the heat and allow it to cool down a bit. Now I transferred my pepper sauce into my blended mix. And I will start giving it a very good mix. You would want to make sure that everything is well cooperated. Then I added some water to it because it was very thick. When mixing your moi moi, you don't need it to be very thick or too light. You will want to leave it on a normal consistency. As you can see, I'm still adding warm water because it's still very thick for me. And I'll continue giving it a mix until it reaches that consistency I want. I tasted it and adjusted some seasoning and continued giving it a very good mix. I added another little amount of vegetable oil in it because it makes it more smooth and very easy to come out of the pouch. Now I'm gonna be transferring it into this pouch. This pouch, I got it from Amazon. It's very good and it is 100% reusable. This was my first time of using it, but I fell in love with it. You can order for it if you want. After transferring it into the pouch, I washed the splashes in the body with a clean water, then transferred it into my boiling pot. Please guys, I know this video is very helpful to you. I would like you to help me share the video, like and comment. So as you can see, I've transferred everything into my boiling pot and I covered it to cook for 1 hour. After 1 hour, this is what we got. But before removing it from the pouch, you would want to allow it to cool down for like at least 20 minutes so that it will be well set. And it's not advised to eat a very hot moi moi so that it doesn't disturb your system. So you can pair this with your jollof rice, your white rice and stew, your smoked gari, anything of your choice. Thanks for watching. See you in my next one.